Stop. Before you scroll past this video, I need you to see this. Right here in your hands could be one of the rarest, most shocking treasures Australia has ever seen. A coin so rare, so jaw-dropping, it could literally make history in your collection overnight. Today I'm revealing the top 5 ultra-rare Australia $2 coins that are secretly hiding incredible fortunes. Yes, actual treasures you can hold in your palm. Now, I'm not exaggerating. What I'm about to show you could easily be the crown jewel of any collection. And the first one will absolutely blow your mind. Every coin I revealed today is unique, historic, and in insanely high demand. And some of these are so rare, most collectors haven't even seen them in person. If you think a coin is just a coin, think again, because by the end of this video, you're going to see that these aren't just coins. These are liquid gold, hidden treasures that are increasing in value day by day. And yes, this channel is freshly updated every single day, bringing you the latest in coin treasures, rare finds, and collector secrets that nobody else will tell you. All right, let's start with something that will absolutely freeze you in awe. This is the 2012 Australia $2 Remembrance Day coin. And let me tell you, it's not just rare, it's a once-in-a-lifetime collector's dream. At first glance, it might look like just another coin, but this one is loaded with history, emotion, and a story that literally jumps off the metal. The coin was issued in 2012 to honor our brave soldiers. A solemn tribute with the iconic poppy design on the reverse, delicately carved, and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the front. But here's where it gets insane. This particular coin has a rust layer on both sides, giving it an antique weathered charm, almost like it has seen the battlefields itself. Yet it still shines, with a scratch-free, extra fine condition on the Queen's face. That combination, historical significance, flawless condition, and that one-of-a-kind aging is what makes this coin so unbelievably sought after. Now let's talk composition. This coin isn't just aluminum or copper. It's a true masterpiece of minting, with high-quality metallic alloys that have held up for over a decade, even showing hints of natural aging that collectors absolutely drool over. And the poppy? Every petal, every detail is etched with such precision that you can almost feel the emotion behind the design. The story behind it is powerful. A nation remembering, a nation honoring, and now a coin that carries that story into your collection. Here's what makes it truly stand out: its extreme rarity. Not many coins were minted with these exact features, and even fewer survived in this condition. This is the holy grail for serious collectors. Every collector who spots one instantly knows they must have it. And believe me, this isn't a coin you will find sitting in a drawer gathering dust. It is the kind of treasure that makes collectors pause, heart racing, eyes wide. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the current market value. Brace yourself. This coin in extra fine condition with its unique rust layer and scratch-free Queen's face is valued at a staggering 68,000 Australian dollars. I'm telling you, holding this coin in your hand is like holding a chunk of pure gold, a treasure that can make history in your collection. This is real, it is happening now, and the price keeps climbing every single day. Wait a little, and the value could explode even further. Here's a pro tip for collectors. If you ever spot one of these in mint condition, do not hesitate. Secure it, protect it, and watch as this rare masterpiece becomes the prize of your collection, the story you tell for years to come. Store it properly, keep it safe, and it will be worth every cent. The scarcity is insane and demand is through the roof. In conclusion, this coin is more than a collectible. It is a legacy, a piece of history, and a financial powerhouse, all rolled into one. Australia $2 Remembrance Day 2012 isn't just a coin, it's a treasure, a gem, and a life-changing find. And remember, here on Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds every single day, keeping you ahead of the collector's game and giving you a front-row seat to history in the making. So stay with me, because the next coin on our list, trust me, is going to make your jaw drop like nothing else you have ever seen. Coin number 2, Australia $2, 2017. All right, my friends, if you thought the first coin blew your mind, buckle up, because this next one is even more electrifying. We're diving into the 2017 Australia $2 coin, a piece that is so rare, so astonishingly collectible, that holding it in your hand feels like gripping pure, untapped fortune. Let's start with the story behind it. This coin was minted in 1917, but it wasn't just any release. It represents a special era in Australia's numismatic history, blending meticulous craftsmanship with unique design elements that set it apart from every other $2 coin in circulation. On the obverse, we have the timeless face of Queen Elizabeth II, pristine and commanding, while the reverse tells a story only a collector's eye can fully appreciate. Subtle details, refined edges, and a composition that whispers history and prestige. Now here's where it gets thrilling. This particular year, 2017 coin is in very fine condition, which might sound ordinary. But in the world of ultra-rare Australian coins, this condition is golden. Almost like finding a diamond in a mine where 99% of stones are rough and unremarkable. Every line, every curve, every gleam of metal on this coin is perfectly preserved. You can literally see the craftsmanship come alive, and that's why serious collectors are willing to stop at nothing to get it. Let's talk composition. This isn't just a metallic disc, it's a masterfully minted coin with alloys designed to last for centuries, capturing every detail in a way that continues to mesmerize collectors. When you hold it up to the light, you can see the depth, the texture, the subtle brilliance, almost as if the coin itself is telling you, I am rare, I'm valuable, I am yours if you act now. And trust me, friends, it is not just the metal that is precious. It is the story, the history, the rarity, and the sheer thrill of knowing few people on this planet can claim one. And the rarity here is off the charts. The year 2017 coin wasn't produced in huge numbers, and those that were minted have been carefully snapped up by collectors, meaning very few survive in very fine condition. This isn't just scarcity, this is a collector's gold mine. Owning one is like owning a secret that only the elite know about. A hidden treasure that can instantly elevate your collection from ordinary to legendary. Now here's the part that will truly make your heart race. The current market value of this 2017 very fine condition coin is a jaw-dropping 61,000 Australian dollars. Yes, I said it, $61,000 for a single coin. Imagine holding something in your hand that is more valuable than most of the treasures people dream about. This is real, it is happening now, and the value keeps climbing day by day. This is not fiction. This is a coin that could very well make your collection the envy of every serious numismatist in Australia. Collector's tip: if you ever see this coin, even for a fleeting moment, grab it without hesitation. Protect it, keep it safe, display it with pride. Because this is the kind of coin that not only appreciates in value, but becomes a symbol of prestige and power in the collector community. Every time someone sees it, they will know that they are in the presence of a true treasure. In conclusion, the year 2017 Australia $2 in very fine condition is far more than a coin. It's a time capsule of history, a shining gem of craftsmanship, and a fortune that sits quietly in your hands until the right moment to claim its full glory. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds every single day, keeping you ahead of the curve and ensuring your collection is not just valuable, but legendary. So hang tight, because the next coin on our list, it is going to blow your mind even further. If you thought $61,000 was shocking, wait until you see what comes next. Coin number 3, Australia $2, 1992. Now, if you thought the last coin was incredible, hold on to your seats because the 1992 Australia $2 is about to completely redefine your idea of rare and valuable coins. This isn't just a coin, it's a piece of Australian history, a shadow of the past, and a treasure that could leave you speechless. Minted in 1992, this coin carries over 3 decades of history within its very core. It's more than just metal. It's a story frozen in time, with every line and curve whispering tales of Australia's past. What makes this coin truly breathtaking is its unique gray-black rust shade on both sides, giving it a mysterious, almost haunting aura. It's like the coin has traveled through time itself, accumulating character, charm, and prestige that only the truly rare can possess. On the obverse, we see the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, still commanding, still regal, but with the subtle markings that collectors cherish. The reverse, however, is where the magic happens. Its historic design is perfectly intact, yet the gray-black rust shade gives it a timeless elegance that very few coins achieve. It's almost as if the coin itself is telling a story that no words can capture, a story of legacy, craftsmanship, and unmatched rarity. Composition-wise, this coin is a marvel. Made to withstand decades of circulation, it has preserved its details, even with that distinct rust shading. Collectors know that coins like this, aged naturally, yet maintaining fine condition, are incredibly rare. The gray-black patina isn't just aesthetic, it's a badge of authenticity. Proof that this coin has survived decades and still holds immense value. Now, let's talk rarity. The 1992 $2 coin with this exact gray-black rust shade is extremely hard to find, and collectors are willing to go to extraordinary lengths to acquire it. Imagine walking into a collector's room and seeing this coin, the subtle rust, the flawless fine condition, and the story it carries. It's a jaw-dropping piece that commands attention. A coin that can instantly elevate your collection into the stratosphere, a legendary status. In the moment you've been waiting for, the current market value of this masterpiece is a staggering 73,000 Australian dollars. Yes, $73,000 for a single coin that you can hold in your hand. Friends, this isn't just money. This is a fortune, a hidden treasure, a gem that could change your collection forever. The market value is increasing day by day. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this coin is the type of collectible that makes your heart race and your mind dream bigger. Collector's tip. If you ever spot a 1992 coin like this in fine condition, don't think twice. Protect it, preserve it, and let it become the centerpiece of your collection. Display it with pride, because few collectors in Australia will ever see one, and fewer still will have the chance to own it. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a statement, a legacy, and a fortune all in one. In conclusion, the 1992 Australia $2 with gray-black rust shade is far beyond a coin. It's a historical artifact, a treasure, and an investment that sits quietly in your hand until the world realizes its true worth. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds freshly every single day, keeping you ahead of the collector's curve and giving you access to treasures most people can only dream of. So stay tuned, because the next coin on our list, it is going to make your jaw literally hit the floor. If you thought $73,000 was shocking, just wait until you see what comes next. Coin number 4, Australia $2 2005. All right, collectors and treasure hunters, if you thought the previous coins were impressive, get ready, because the 2005 Australia $2 is about to blow your mind in ways you never imagined. This coin is more than just metal. It's a hidden treasure, a collector's dream, and a piece of Australian history that could make your collection the envy of the nation. Minted in 2005, this coin carries a quiet but powerful legacy. On the obverse, we see the unmistakable and dignified face of Queen Elizabeth II, perfectly preserved, commanding respect with every glance. On the reverse, the design is equally captivating, now enhanced with a subtle dust layer across both sides, giving it a unique, almost mystical aura. This isn't wear, it's history, it's character, it's the kind of detail collectors fight for. The dust layer tells a story. This coin has survived the years quietly, waiting for someone who can see its true worth. Composition-wise, this coin is a masterpiece of minting. Made to last decades, its metallic alloys have aged gracefully, preserving every fine detail of the design while giving collectors that rare thrill of holding something genuinely unique and one of a kind. That dust layer? It is like a cloak of mystery, a mark that elevates the coin from ordinary to legendary. Every collector knows coins like this don't just exist. They become history, they become fortune, they become conversation pieces that make a collection unforgettable. Now, let's talk rarity. The 2005 Australia $2 with this dust layer in very fine condition is incredibly scarce. Few of these coins exist in such pristine yet naturally aged condition, and the demand among collectors is insane. This coin is not something that sits quietly in a drawer. It's a treasure that commands attention, that elevates your collection, that people will remember long after they see it. And the part that will make your heart race? The current market value of this astonishing coin is 59,000 Australian dollars. That's right, $59,000 for a single coin that you can hold in your hand. A true fortune disguised as a collectible. And friends, the price isn't static. It's climbing, rising, as collectors across Australia and around the world realize just how extraordinary this coin really is. This is real wealth, right in your pocket, a treasure that could define your collection for decades. Collector's tip. If you ever get the chance to secure a 2005 coin like this, do not hesitate. Protect it carefully, display it proudly, and watch as it continues to gain recognition and value. The dust layer isn't a flaw, it's a badge of rarity, a sign that this coin is one of the few that survived the years while maintaining its exceptional appeal. In conclusion, the 2005 Australia $2 with front and back dust layer in very fine condition is far more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, a tangible treasure, and an investment that can transform your collection into something legendary. And remember, here on Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds freshly every single day, giving you insider access to treasures most collectors can only dream of holding. So stay tuned, because our final coin number 5, is about to top them all. If you thought $59,000 was incredible, you'll need to brace yourself for the grand finale. Coin number 5, Australia $2 in 2010. All right, treasure hunters and collectors, if you have stayed with me this far, get ready, because what I am about to show you is not just rare, it is absolutely jaw-dropping. The 2010 Australia $2 coin in very fine condition with scratches on both sides is the grand finale of our countdown. And trust me, it is the kind of coin that could define a collection forever. Minted in 2010, this coin carries a remarkable story. On the obverse, we have the ever-regal Queen Elizabeth II, preserved flawlessly in very fine condition, despite the subtle scratches that give it a one-of-a-kind character. On the reverse, the iconic $2 design stands proud, yet the tiny scratches across the surface add an extra layer of uniqueness, almost as if the coin itself has been quietly whispering its history for over a decade. This isn't just wear, this is a collector's dream, a coin that tells a story you can feel in your hands. The composition is nothing short of extraordinary. This coin was minted with high-quality metallic alloys, crafted to last for generations. When you hold it, you can feel the weight of history and the artistry of the minting process. Every scratch, every line, every shine adds character, creating a coin that is breathtakingly rare, not just because of its age, but because of the story it tells through its surface. Rarity, let me be clear, the year 2010 $2 in this condition is extremely hard to find. Most collectors would give anything to get their hands on one with such a perfect balance of history and preservation. Those scratches aren't flaws, they're signatures of authenticity, markers that show this coin has survived, thrived, and now sits as one of the most sought-after treasures in Australian numismatics. Owning one instantly elevates your collection to legendary status. Now, let's talk about the part that will make your heart race, the current market value. This masterpiece in very fine condition is valued at an astonishing 71,000 Australian dollars. Yes, $71,000 for a single coin that you can hold, examine, and treasure forever. And here's the exciting part. The value is climbing every day with collectors, competing fiercely to secure these rare finds. This is real wealth in your hands, a tangible treasure that grows more valuable with every passing moment. Collector's tip. If you ever spot this 2010 coin in very fine condition, grab it immediately. Protect it, display it, and cherish it like the treasure it is. The scratches? They are proof of its journey and survival, and they make this coin even more irreplaceable and desirable. Treat it well, and it could be the crown jewel of your entire collection. In conclusion, the year 2010 Australia $2 with front and back scratches in very fine condition isn't just a coin. It's a legend, a story, a fortune in your hands, and a testament to the incredible world of rare Australian coins. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds freshly every single day, giving you insider access to treasures most collectors can only dream about. So there you have it, our top 5 ultra-rare and most valuable Australia $2 coins. Each one is unique, priceless, and in extremely high demand. And let me tell you, holding any of these coins in your hand feels like grasping history, prestige, and fortune all at once. Keep your eyes open, collectors, because the treasure hunt is just beginning, and here at Coin Cash Kings, you are always at the front of the line. Stop what you are doing right now, because what I'm about to show you is absolutely antique, unbelievably rare, and totally unique. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand, something so powerful, so precious, that it's more than just a coin. It's a treasure that whispers stories of the past. Each scratch, each shade, each subtle mark carries decades of legacy, and these coins aren't just collectibles, they're time machines, frozen pieces of Australia's soul. These aren't ordinary coins. They're the kind that make collectors' hearts race. The kind that make you pause and realize that real fortune doesn't just come from luck. It comes from spotting treasures before the rest of the world even knows they exist. The rarest $2 coins we're about to reveal are so unique, so astonishingly collectible, that holding one could literally feel like holding gold in your hands. And here's the kicker. The value is rising every single day. What you see now might just be the beginning. In the world of coins, rarity, history, and condition converge to create masterpieces that don't just sit on shelves, they command attention, awe, and respect. By the end of this video, you are going to see why collectors call them antique legends, priceless treasures, and the crown jewels of their collections. So stay with me, because what comes next isn't just a coin, it's a story, a fortune, and a piece of history you can actually hold. And here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you these ultra-rare finds freshly every single day, giving you front-row access to Australia's most extraordinary treasures.